Hello everybody, welcome to the city of Tokyo. That is a Family Mart. This is one of the top 3 convenience stores in this country, and today we're going to be getting an onigiri from here, one that makes me really excited. Do you know what an onigiri is? How you doing, everybody? Onigiri is a rice ball. They say that in English. There's no real way to translate onigiri without making it sound boring. Rice ball. But it's essentially a triangle-shaped rice ball, but it has seaweed in it. And the thing is, the seaweed, often they found a way with plastic to separate the seaweed from the rice so it's crunchy and gives it this really amazing texture. And inside of the onigiri, usually there's some sort of surprise, some kind of flavor. It could be meat, it could be vegetables, it can sometimes be a surprise. Sometimes spicy mustard and wasabi just to freak people out. It's kind of a game. But today I found a place that has chicken Nanban, and that's one of my top 5 dishes of all time in Japanese cuisine. Don't ask me to list the other 4. I'm not sure the order, and it changes all the time, but right now it's in top 5. Chicken Nanban is a dish that comes from Miyazaki Prefecture. It was initially a Western cuisine dish, but it became a Japanese dish, and we'll talk a little bit about that after I get one. Now, I already bought one, thus the thumbnail. It looks kind of nasty, so I'm gonna go in here and get a new one and see if they'll microwave it, or chinsuru. Chin is the sound of the microwave bell going off, and maybe they'll understand me. So let's get our masks on and go inside the Family Mart and get ourselves a drink and chicken Nanban onigiri, baby. Oh man. It's exciting. Chicken Nanban. Chicken Nanban. It's deep fried chicken, baby. All right, let's go get some. Got it here. Chocolate whipped cream here. French bundt cake. Ah, 大丈夫いらないです。チンできますか？これ。あ、ありがとうございます。じゃあ温めで、はい、298円です。はい。IC。あ、IC カード、はい。はい、お願いします。レシート大丈夫ですか？あ、お願いします。はい、すみません。じゃあ少々お待ちください。はい。はい、今日すみません。このまま大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Ha ha! Chicken Nanban! Chicken Nanban! Oh, it's nice and warm in my hand right now. All right, where should I do? Where can I eat this? There's no tables. There's a, you know, when you're, you know what, this might work pretty good, although it might be slightly illegal. That's all right. We're gonna go across the street. We're gonna go across the street to the, no, I'm not gonna do that. There's a post box, and that seems like the perfect size for this. I think we'll just hang out on the corner here. This'll work. This'll work, all right. Oh my gosh. I got it, chicken Nanban onigiri, baby. Oh, this is gonna be fun. They might have tables, but guess what? They also have copyright music, so let's not press our luck. And everybody knows that street food is a thing. Can't put it in here. All right. This is so exciting. I can't hide it. That's how excited I am. We're right near the air conditioners. Now, chicken nanban is, it is, all right, so it's considered to be Western cuisine here in Japanese, but it has become a Japanese dish over the years. Initially, two dudes who were serving at a restaurant down in Miyazaki Prefecture came up with this dish called chicken nanban, which is a breaded pork cutlet that's been, I don't know, has some sort of, initially like a vinegar sauce on there, like a savory sauce on there, and it's on a bed of rice. But over the years, the two of them broke up and they went into two different trains of chicken nanban. One guy kept the original recipe, which is kind of boring, probably lighter, but very tasty. And the other dude came up with tartar sauce. Oh, Japanese tartar sauce. And it is, tartar sauce usually has a Japanese egg in it, and everybody knows that Japanese egg is really awesome. It does look like computer graphics. The iPhone 14 is doing a pretty good job of that. I don't know, how do I eat this then? I have to find the right angle. All right, I put it on a bush. That's the best we can do. You're on a bush. Boom. That's not gonna work. How do I eat this? And I'll just keep it back here. CG land. It's shoganai. All right, I'll go down like this. All right, so that I was just in Miyazaki, and when I saw that chicken nanban had this, Family Mart had this, I had to try this and share it with you today because this is my lunch. And I'm on a diet, so deep fried chicken sounds like a pretty good idea. This tea is from Itoan, which is a very famous green tea maker, but it's hojicha, and I haven't tried hojicha from this maker before, so I'm pretty excited about that too. Eat it with your mouth, that's how. All right, chicken nanban. Of course, in Japan, they say open it here. There's actually a place that says open. Let's take a look at I guess we can look at it's a historical live stream too, so let's take a look at the wrapper. Wow. You see the wrapped rice ball with the seaweed around it. Looks like it's got two pieces of chicken in there, and the tartar sauce, oh wow, is on the outside. 167 yen, 180 with tax, which is about $1.30, the exchange rate. Oh man. So this is it for historical record. They don't last too long, so it would expire tomorrow. But how many calories? Do I want to know? 272. That's bad. How much fat? No, let's not. Don't even look at that. Okay. Don't even look at that. Michael Sassano, thank you, buddy. Welcome. Here we go. It's lunchtime. Oh. Look at that juicy piece of chicken. Wonderful. Inside is the tartar sauce. I guess we got to take a bite to get in there, or else it's going to get messy. Very messy. Chicken nanban. Woo! Woo! I forgot to say itadakimasu. Oh man, this is really good. I'm blown away. Maybe I just wanted to eat chicken nanban so bad that I'm happy with an onigiri from a convenience store. But you can see the tartar sauce in there, the deep fried chicken. After the new train of thought on this, after the chicken cutlet has been deep fried, they put it in that savory kind of slightly vinegar, very ever so slightly tangy sauce with onions and stuff, and then they put the tartar sauce on there, so you get double. Irvin, if you're here, you can try this. This is at the Family Mart, buddy. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You have to make sure you chinsuru. Microwave it, yeah? Microwave it. Oh my gosh. This is the best. If you get it fresh at the restaurant, the fried chicken is still crunchy, but half of it has that savory sauce on it, and then the tartar sauce, that creaminess mixed up in there. And inside that tartar sauce, it's different. There's like egg inside there, all right? There's like Japanese pickles. Just amazing flavor with that deep fried chicken. And then the rice, of course, is always good. It's a combination that is so magical. I definitely consider this to be Japanese cuisine, although it originally comes from a Western train of thought. Best $1.30. Oh man. You can see in here, it's kind of a mess. Most foods that taste real good are a mess anyways. Oh baby. Chicken Nanban. Remember that word. It's 2 words. Chicken Nanban. Oh. Man. I could eat this all day. It's a little bit heavy. In a way, this would be like the Philadelphia cheesesteak of Japan. Very heavy, kind of oily, meat, creamy. Got a mix of stuff. Healthy? Probably not. Probably not. That's all I want, one. I have another one in my bag. I'll record it for a main channel episode, because one of the reasons this is on my mind is because I was in Miyazaki just last week. Wasn't it last week? Yeah. And the last day I filmed an episode on chicken Nanban. I went to one of the best restaurants, and I went to the original chicken Nanban restaurant. I'm making an episode on it. But when I heard that Family Mart had it here in Tokyo, I'm like, yeah, I gotta try this today. It's that good. It is that good. It's only at Family Mart right now. I don't know. But onigiri, these rice balls, this one is I guess sometimes they have it with like yakiniku. They've got wagyu inside. They have all sorts of different flavors. Right now they also have a Spam one, which is kind of a Hawaiian, Okinawan mix type of thing. But man, chicken Nanban down from Miyazaki down in Kyushu, best darn top 5 dishes in Japan for me, with the tartar sauce. I like that one. Oh my gosh. Remember the first time I ate it? It was just slathered in that tartar sauce. It's different than what you would think, like a tartar sauce. I guess they call it that because it's some of the things that are the same in there, but they found a way to make it better here in Japan. And you know how the Japanese tamago sandwiches are? There's like that creamy egg in there. Oh my God. And then they put that on deep fried chicken. They use young chickens though. And I learned about chickens in Japan. It's very much like Wagyu. There's actually there's like premium chicken brands here in Japan. Miyazaki has one of the 3 famous chicken brands in Japan. Iwate, I believe it was Iwate or Yamagata, I can't remember. Up there in Tohoku there's one. There's Cochin chicken in Nagoya. And then there's the Miyazaki chicken down there. And oh my gosh, they do such a great job of raising it. I went to a chicken farm. I saw them being free-range grown down there. They allowed me on there to take a look at one of them. Oh my gosh. I don't feel bad about that at all, eating the chicken or seeing them. I'm just happy that they're having, fun and can go outside. You treat the livestock better, it just makes better food. It's food. It's food. They're not pets. But it's just good that they're cared for. They eat pretty well. Pretty good mix of food. I think they take good question of it. good care of these chickens. Happy chickens are delicious chickens. I couldn't have said that better myself. Same with any livestock, really. They are livestock, they're not pets. Yeah, that's all I had today. If you have any questions, you can ask right now. This is the time of the live stream where, this is a live stream. This is the time where you actually can write in and say where you're watching from. If you're shy to ask me a question, you could just say, you know, from Malibu, California, or Cherry Hill, New Jersey, or, you know, Sarasota, Florida, Bucharest, Romania. It's a good town. I like Brasov, though. And Cluj-Napoca is a nice city. NYC, we got the first one. There we go. Yeah, we got Jason from Canada. Australia, Mount Rushmore. Patrick, you are not on Mount Rushmore. Who has read that? Weather's warm today. It's enough where, I mean, you probably don't want to wear shorts, but I am. It's warm. And I got to get some vitamin C here, vitamin D. Get the sun. Yeah. Question. Oh, you can ask me on Discord as well. Absolutely. The video is not sponsored by Family Mart. Nobody, convenience stores don't need to sponsor anybody. You can pick whichever one. I find myself going in a 7-Eleven more than Family Mart. How about that? There's your sponsor. That's sponsored by Patreon, baby. Speaking of which, we have 1 week and you can grab one of these. This is the 150 years of trains in Japan. This is Mount Fuji with the Shinkansen, the Tokaido Shinkansen, cruising by at a pretty fast speed over that bridge. Very famous bridge. If you've ever taken the Shinkansen from Tokyo to Kyoto, you will know this scene. And yeah, I'll send this to you from here in Tokyo, where the first train station, the first trains were sent 150 years ago. Last week it was, on the 14th of October, celebrating 150 years. It's pretty cool. I'll even give you a train stamp, a special train stamp to celebrate the 150 years. Yeah, we got 25 new Postcard Club members this month, so thank you guys so much. That's who sponsors this baby. See, I eat chicken Nanban, I get a little cocky. It's a chicken Nanban talking. It's taking over. It's cocky chicken in there. 150 years of trains in Japan. Shinkansen came 1964. Everybody knows that. Olympics. Does the red label tea differ from the green label tea at Itoen? Yeah, Itoen, green would be green tea, red would be hojicha. And hojicha is a roasted green tea. So it's got kind of this really pleasant bitterness to it. But what's more than that is that when they roast the green tea, it takes away the caffeine, or greatly reduces the caffeine. So if you don't like caffeinated drinks, hojicha, which is roasted green tea, is really good and refreshing. Now, hojicha, man. I love the hojicha chocolate too, because of the bitterness. It's got this special, it's got more characteristic than just green tea. So hojicha green tea chocolate is better than normal green tea chocolate. It's nice to see two otaku here. How you doing? Hey, Amber. We are planning to go to Okinawa next year. So I've got a bunch of episodes to edit, which is where I'm going back to do right now. I decided it's been hard, the matcha video, the green tea video, so I'm going to divide it into 2 videos because I think it's better than a 20-minute video, 2 10 minutes, one on matcha production and one on green tea production, how it's made. I was inside of a factory, and it was a fascinating look at the machinery that they use to mass produce the green tea. And the company that I went to, I believe they supply matcha to Starbucks for their cafe lattes and matcha cafe lattes and stuff. I know they export a lot of it abroad as well for that purpose, which is cool. All right, I can't quite see. Oh, a second. The iPhone 14 just went dark. It's hard to see now. It's supposed to be the brightest phone, but it's gone dark. Can't see anything. Yeah. Gotta fix the settings. I'll be here. You know, I'm gonna try to do some sort of meetup once a month. They might be more casual meetups instead of getting a whole group of people together. Like yesterday, 15 people came to say hi. A lot of people before I streamed and some people after I streamed, and about 7 or 8 people during the stream. So I'm really happy to see visitors again. A lot of people have just come in the last week or two, and many of them are staying for more than a month, which is probably a good way to make your time here. Or is this it? That's kind of neat. He's got this box on the back with kanji on it. Shintomi something, no? There's an Uber Eats. Yeah, I'll be here. I might not do meetups when you want me to do them, because my main goal is to edit the videos and make content. But if I could possibly meet with some of you, that would be really happy. Just if you could just say hi. You know, it feels good for me too to do that, because I miss people. You know, I miss being back in 2019, and I think a lot of you too. Here in Japan, we had it really bad just because of not the lockdowns, but just the entry ban made it really hard to have a normal life. But I can say that perhaps it kept me safer. I really don't know, but I'm just glad that stage seems to be over with, and we've moved into the next one. Prices are going up on stuff, and I'll be doing a live stream on that next week about inflation in Japan. It's noticeably higher. I went to the supermarket for some eggs and milk, and I paid about 30 yen more than I normally did, which is over a 10% increase on that. Probably more outside of Japan, but Japan is not a country you see inflation. Drinks from the vending machine have been 120 yen for a long time, and they just went up to 130 yen. So, you know, 25 years, it's only been increased 10 yen. That's just crazy. Yeah. You know, it's going to happen. The yen got up to 152 to the dollar as well before. We believe, although it's not confirmed, that the Japanese government intervened because the drop was too steep, I think. But I think that it'll go back up to 150. These interventions don't work out so well for the Japanese government. You can't fight the market, baby. That's the chicken Nanban talking. All right, everybody, have a good day. Thanks for hanging out here. WRX Turbo is in the house. See how smooth that was? That's how smooth that tartar sauce was. If you missed it, go back to the playback. I'll see you tomorrow as we talk about another topic. Midnight Snack Run is imminent. We'll be doing that before the end of this month. No, I'm not going to Shibuya for Halloween. At least I don't think I am. But anyways, alcohol's been banned, and hopefully those tourists and people who go will keep the area clean, because even Shibuya should be responsibly kept clean. Take your trash out with you. See everybody.